Person that you asked me to be. I forgot how to see love in everything. I forgot totally. My brother said he loved me, I love him too. My mom told me only I love you. But my neighbor don't like me, I hate him too. And mom told me to me like all I'm fool. 'Cause I forgot how to love the way you asked me to. Remind me how to love.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Relationship Realities. I'm Olanireti Ololade, and we are so glad you are here with us for episode 28.
And Akimboade Esther. Thank you for continuing this journey with us. Your support, your stories, and your honesty keep this space alive and growing.
On Relationship Realities, we explore love in its realest form, the joy, the challenges, the lessons, and the growths that come with it.
Because relationships aren't just about feelings, they are about effort, understanding, patience, and the willingness to keep showing up.
So wherever you are listening to us from, take a moment to relax and settle in with us.
Today's discussion is thoughtful, relatable, and one that will definitely speak to your experience. This is Relationship Realities, where truth meets love and every story matters.
I forgot how to give those who are in me, so selfish of me. Even when it got too hard for me to care, I forgot how to try. My baby says she hungry, I give her food. I tell her I will do anything for you. But a stranger say please, I won't get you. I look up like me, say who are you? 'Cause I forgot how to love.
Relationship Realities is a shared space, and your voice is what keeps it real. We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, and takeaways from today's episode. Connect with us on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok at Ifako Radio, and on Instagram at Ifako Radio. You can also send us an email at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call our WhatsApp 091-2222-7433 to share your stories, ask questions, or give feedback. Thank you for being part of our community. Let's keep the conversations going.
My baby says she hungry, I give her food. I tell her I will do anything for you. But a stranger say please, I won't get you. I look up like me, say who are you? 'Cause I forgot how to love the way you asked me to. Remind me how to love.
Yes, welcome back to Relationship Realities on Ifako Radio. Okay, I'm a single mother of one son, precisely. I met this guy who is also a single dad, but with 5 children. And according to him, he is no longer with their mother, of which I can attest to. Because I've been going to his place and his children are with their mother in another state. The 2 elderly ones are above 18. And they are above 18 years, so they live alone. But the 3 younger ones stay with their mom. He loves me, no doubt. But the problem I have with him is how weak he becomes when it comes to his children. To me, his affection for his children is too much. He makes sure he meets to their demand even when he is no longer with their mother. I don't know if I'm being selfish, but to me, I'm thinking that maybe he still loves the mother of his children. That's why he's trying to relieve her of the bills because she's the mother of his, she's the woman of his youth. Am I being selfish or not? Please, I need an advice.
You are being selfish and unreasonable.
Teja.
Unreasonable is more like it because he's no longer with their mother, but he's still obliged to be responsible for his children. You can't expect that because he's not with their mother, you should leave her with the responsibilities. You can imagine, even this man is not a young man. Because a man that has children
Two are above 18.
above 18. So children that he has known for all their lives, for that long.
Let's say for like 2 decades now.
And
the
you
last one
want
that is
him-
like 20.
I just want him to just abandon them like that because he came into his life. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, please.
And this is what I used to tell people that want to come into a marriage that the person have children already. What are you expecting? Why are you coming in with witchcraft? You are coming in with, because what you want now, you just want that man to focus on you
Just
and abandon his
I
children.
feel like he never had a family.
And that's what you want. That's what is in your mind. So you coming in and seeing something different from
Just
that,
lock
you are
up.
hot.
No, it doesn't work that way.
No, somebody have children, 5 good children before getting married to you. He cannot leave his children. No, he will not leave them.
It doesn't work that
It doesn't work that way. There is future.
way. He did not say he went to meet the woman, or the woman came to visit, or he went to visit her, or she's calling him. But he's taking care of his responsibilities as
justice.
regards to
Like
children.
like what she said once he hears anything about, he's a caring father, a loving one at that. Once he hears anything about the father, he has not been listening to her. She just don't want to say it that way. The man has not been listening to her in aspect of it's not everything that these children have that you be giving them now. At least let their mother do some things. He has not been. That's your pain.
He's a responsible man.
That's your pain.
Responsible
And in
men
your right
stand
of,
up to their
did
responsibility.
you say
Respect
she did not even say that this man is not meeting my own needs, so
Oh.
it's not as if he has abandoned you yourself. So why are you like this?
Or maybe she's a bitter single mother. Don't forget that she also said she has it. Maybe the person
Okay.
that fathers her own child
That's it.
has abandoned
I
her
want to-
with the child.
I want to
so
believe
she
that
feels the
now.
other woman should also face the same judgment
That she's facing.
So it
That's
doesn't work
true.
that way. If your own
Baby
ex
father.
is irresponsible, you don't expect that everybody should be like no. Then how would that man? There's something that you saw in the life of this man too before you decided to get married to him.
I'm telling you.
So you don't expect that all of a sudden he just lose that touch and
Yeah.
just throw his children.
And I don't even know what break this man's marriage, because he has stayed with the wife for 5 good to have 5 children
Exactly.
for that long. We don't know. He has bonded with those children already. He has good bond and he's a good man also. Please, just enjoy whatever he's doing for you and leave him alone. Let him take care of his
They are not even
children.
married. That's the funny part. From what she wrote here, I cannot see anywhere that indicates that
That they are married.
It said, I met this guy who is
Yes.
also a single father.
Men.
And according to him, he's no longer. I said, when I visit, they're not even together yet, and she already has this kind of expectations.
Truly, they are not married.
No.
When I visit.
Yes,
Can
when I
imagine.
visit, I don't see her.
That's why I said this man has not been listening. You know when you are together, like my child needs something, and it's not everything. Just maybe the child said I need 15. Give him 30,000. Man will like, no, where did you expect him to get the rest? I'll give him everything. The man has not been listening. Please, just leave this man alone.
Leave him alone. If you cannot marry him like
Leave
that,
him
please,
alone,
thank God you are
please.
not married yet. This is even
Let him take care of his
simple issue. It's
children.
not an issue of
You are not
It's a
married.
simple
Please,
issue.
just
If you
go.
cannot live with it, walk away.
Yes, please.
Just
Leave him
walk
alone.
away.
Leave him
Let
alone.
him focus.
He's a man that have responsibility.
Because
and
he's
he's
not
going to
his
live
mother
up to
doesn't mean he
it.
should leave his children. No, there is children, there is flesh and blood.
They say woman, we are the enemies of ourselves. Maybe
So
because
if you
love their mother.
give birth to if you eventually get married and you have children for him, are you saying you should not also fulfill his responsibilities as concerning your children? Is that what you expect?
As
also?
if she will not be happy if the father of her child is still fully involved in his child
in her child's life.
and still taking care of him. Won't you like it? Why are you doing like this? So please leave that man. Just leave him. There is nothing to ask here. Just leave him. Go.
Woman
Welcome back to Relationship Realities on Ifako Radio. I think something is off with me lately. I don't know if I'm overthinking or ignoring my instincts, but something isn't sitting right. So I'm in a relationship that looks promising. He has told me not once, not twice, that he wants to marry me. His friends even call me our wife and assure me that I'm the one. I've held on to those words. I've believed them because honestly, it makes it easy to believe. But something happened last Saturday that shook me. I was around his neighborhood and thought to surprise him with some snacks. I called him twice, no response. I figured, let me still go after all. I'm not a stranger. I got there and saw a woman inside his apartment. She was cooking. He was right there, calm, acting like it was normal. Because I know all his sisters and this lady is not one. He asked me to see him briefly. Immediately I got him. Then he pulled me outside and said, please, just play along. She is a client. I'm trying to get money from her for our wedding. Tell her you're my sister. I was confused. I'm intelligent. I know things. Something felt off. But he kept begging me. So I went back in and played the role. While I was sitting, the girl smiled and said, your brother is so good to me. He spoils me a lot. And we are planning our introduction this October. My heart sank. I couldn't take it. I left later that evening. And when I got home, he sent me 10K as a thank you. Note, this man hardly gives me money on a normal day. I told him what the girl said, and he brushed it off. He said I shouldn't mind her. Once I get what I want, I'll leave her. It's you I want. I told him plainly I didn't speak up in that moment because I didn't want to embarrass him. But as a man, you shouldn't be doing this to another woman. It's not right. I explained everything to my younger sister, and she said, he's using your head. That girl is his real babe. I don't think that's true. Something in me still feels he can't do that to me. But also, don't know what to believe anymore. I'm torn between what I feel and what I saw. I pride myself on being observant, on being smart. So why do I feel played? I don't know what to think. What do I do? Honestly, please. A man cannot use my head because I am intelligent and smart. Am I overthinking? Is she overthinking?
No, I want to start from the place when she said a man cannot use her head because she's a very Madam, they have used your head. It's not just starting to use your head. Your head has been used already. So I don't want to go to that aspect of being smart and intelligent. That one, I don't want to touch it. But you see that using your head, they have used it since, not now, since that he has been using your head. Because they call you our wife. That one is what?
I don't want to believe that this movie, Our Wife, let me a lot of women already.
Our wife. Because they've been calling you our wife. That one is what? Another thing, he sent you 10K.
Thank you. Doesn't send
man, he hardly gives you money. So what is that thing? What have you seen that makes you think before, aside those words, aside those our wife and everything, that makes you think that man will marry you, that makes you believe so much
in him?
Because
somebody that doesn't even give you money.
He doesn't. He's not concerned about your yes.
No.
So what did you see? That's where I'm starting from. That makes you believe so strongly that he meant everything he has been saying. Another thing, after you went there, you saw things yourself. You don't want to believe he can do that to you. Somebody that have done it, take.
So you believe it's no, I want to assume. I'm not saying it is or no. I want to believe that lady, he has something better, something. What she could say that it gives her joy.
I used to say it. I think I've said it on this show before. You see, men, once they meet a woman, they know the one they want. Straight up. They know. Don't allow them. Once they are not showing you that thing, it's not. You should know.
A woman that will say a man spoils me a lot. It has to do with material and
she's enjoying everything.
So if he's telling you that she's a client and is trying to exploit her, what about the money he's spending to spoil her?
To spoil her.
Sum it up. sum it up and deduce what you need to.
No, let me even ask you one thing. Aside the fact that she said, how can you get to your man's house? A man you claim that you love so much and you believe so much in him, you go there. That is another woman
That is
there.
the moment he will not care that client, whatever, should spoil. Because so that, I cannot afford to lose her. No. You will tell her, oh yeah, pack your things, get out. You go. He will protect you from her, not protect her from you.
How will I even stay there?
That's the stupid.
How will I even stay there? That's what I'm saying. Stay there for them to be able to be explaining. There's no room for explanation.
Aspect of it.
You are staying there. You are waiting for explanation. As please. Women, is that time we know our worth? Please. This person knows everything. She's actually intelligent, I will tell you that. She knows.
She's not ready to accept it.
That's just the problem. She feels, where will I start from? A lot of things is happening in your head.
She's not ready to accept what she has seen.
You know what is happening. You know vividly. Just your junior sister is not telling you. You know before she said it. But your problem is how.
She's trying to avoid the heartbreak that is unavoidable.
This one has happened.
You're avoiding the unavoidable.
This one has been using you.
You brace up and take it in at once.
Someone is doing introduction or somebody. Introduction.
Tell they will soon. They pick the date. They
you
still
I think I can see where the rest is so bad. They pick the date.
Promising you are sitting on promise.
No, that they are not even propose to you. You are still just girlfriend, not even fiancé.
She has a date already. But you are still on. Okay, yeah.
And you are still telling all that. Are you overthinking? No. This is not it. Just move on.
Let's even now assume. I want to assume now. Let's assume that truly, this guy
what he claims he's doing
is true. Now, should you sit down and then see a man that is trying to exploit a woman to get married? When he eventually married, how will he take care of you? You continue exploiting women's
that's what you would do in yes,
so then how will you not have a peaceful marriage, Jerry?
Women, that's what happens. They've seen it though. They've seen the whole red flag.
When he now goes, now see one lady telling him, baby, can we sit tonight? And he doesn't come home. He will not come back and
I want to collect money from her.
So when you keep collecting money and you come back and give you HIV, and they will use money.
They'll still collect money and his money. They will keep collecting money.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Let's even assume that he's truly expert. He still doesn't sit in. It still doesn't settle in. It is still not worth making a future with.
That's what I'm saying. That this person knows this babe already. He knows she's desperate. He has shown different things for this girl to already know that you are not really for me. Did you understand? I've shown her different. Somebody that doesn't even give you money, that doesn't care for you, that doesn't.
The way she said he was calm. He answered the issue calmly.
Now.
He was confident that no.
He knows you.
He knows he cannot do anything.
He knows you.
If not, a man that truly respects, values, and fears you will still be destabilized. Will still get disorganized. He will not sit down gently. No.
Maybe it's here. What are you looking for? Let me look for something and just carry and give her. Find something.
It is well.
Give her something. Because if not, you do not see and say, what is it? Okay.
It's really good. Who is she? Not that you sit down and start waiting for him to call you out.
That's my explanation. If there's no explanation, that explanation should be to you in your house.
She said she wants to confront the issue first. Anyway, we have different things of approach.
That's it though.
Now, if you're not confronting the issue immediately, you should walk away.
Walk away
immediately.
Because sometimes
you're
confronting the issue immediately.
Walking away immediately.
We don't know the kind of lady, because somebody like me, I will not, because come and start confronting issue, somebody will now come and spoil fine girl and give me.
And
I'll go to our house.
Who is she?
I don't know who she is. She might be wearing. If I meet somebody, it's true. I want to be calm and somebody will like, who are you? You start dragging your clothes. There's no how. You understand? So to me, still that, especially when it comes to man, woman, even a man I'm married to, I will not face any woman for you. Please, that's it.
I'm not saying she should fight out. She's not fighting that lady.
Who is she? I get
now,
you.
this is the man I have business. Who is she?
I get you. Okay, I think I saw something. What I'm trying to explain that I get you very well. I saw something online that a woman noticed that her husband is in another woman's house. So she now went there. When she got there, she asked the woman, please, is my husband here? And the woman was like, yes, your husband is inside sleeping. she's sleeping. You know, as a woman, please call him for me. I just need to have a conversation with this man. And this person carried something and beat this woman, hit it on her head. I told these people, you are still asking me. Once he's here, he's mine. Once he's home, he's yours. As beat her, you see her too high, swollen like this. Just because she husband, no boyfriend now.
She did not fight. She did not fight. Call him for me.
Call him for me. And you're like, if she's at home, if the man is with you in your house, it's the husband. Once he's here, he's mine. Just call. I have a conversation with this man. Let me ask him what is happening.
But
they beat her blue, black.
It is well.
Welcome back. I am a newly married woman. Yet my reality does not look anything like what I imagined. Anything I imagined marriage would be. My husband is hardly ever around. And on the few occasions that he is, he does not meet my needs in the bed. This has left me feeling frustrated and emotionally stuck. Even before I got married, there was this colleague in my office who had always been interested in me. The feelings were mutual, but I kept them under control. Now that I am married, he still talks to me the same way. He flirts openly and treats me like I am still single. And to my whole surprise, I enjoy the attention. It is very obvious that he wants to sleep with me, especially since he knows my husband is hardly around. I also know that all he needs is a green light from me. My biggest concern is that we work in the same office. Once I cross that line with him, it is a door I can never close. I will be exposing myself completely and putting myself in a very vulnerable position, because this is someone I would have to see at work every day after seeing me without any clothes on. Now, here is where my dilemma becomes even more complicated. I am considering giving him the green light, but this man drinks soft drinks every single day. Sometimes he drinks 2 in one day. We all know how much sugar does drinks contain. Those drinks contain. And in my mind, it is very clear that this could affect his performance in the bed. I do not want to cheat on my husband and still walk away unsatisfied. That will make the whole thing feel like a wasted sin. If I bring this concern up to my colleague, it will bruise his ego and destroy his interest completely, and our work relationship may never recover. So my question is this: how do I advise him to stop drinking soft drinks for at least a month, so that when I finally sleep with him, it will be worth it? I really do not know what to say, and I really do not want to sin and still be wet. That one is not. If you want to sin,
you know the painful part about this story, or this person, is that she did not come to say, I don't know how to talk to my husband so that I can give him more attention and so that I can satisfy me better in bed. She's not concerned about that. She has already shifted her mind and her base from her husband, and she's already imagining
She's ready. She's fully set.
her adultery with her colleague at work. My first question for you is, you said both of them were actually into you before you decided to settle down with your husband. Why didn't you settle down with that man? With that colleague at work? That's question number one. Question number two, when you know how aware before getting married that your husband is hardly around, you should have known that this man is not around. He travels. He's hardly around. Still, you decided, you did not think of that as an issue before going into that marriage. Question number three. This one is not totally a question. Okay, don't let me ask a question. I want to assume. Now, I want to believe and assume that the reason why before marriage you did not know that this man cannot meet your needs is because you people did not have anything to do before marriage. So after marriage, you now discover that no, this is not what I expected. Those three things are the question mark that I have for you. Those are the questions I have for you to answer before we move on. No, you are not even here to answer. Before we continue.
She's not here to answer those questions, but she can hear us now, so she'll be answering them in her mind. So my contribution to your dilemma, like you have said, your problem is this: number one, the husband is always around. Whenever he's around, it does not satisfy you from there. Madam, that your husband has not been around. How far have you discussed that issue with your husband? How far have you sitting down to discuss it? Because I want to believe you are smart. Because there is this part, he mentioned everything, the other part, all what might happen even after sleeping with the colleague. Make you see that, oh, this person is a smart person.
She's putting into it consciousness.
Yes. She's a smart person.
Analysis.
She's not those people that will do things without thinking of the repercussions.
She decided that.
Okay, so I'm just bringing that point to want to believe to some extent that you used to think and reason a lot. That's why I'm going back to that place. You used to think and reason. Yeah, you don't just get up and do something and just behave. You reason, you think about it before you do it. You've thought of everything, and yet I will still want this thing. Whatever, I want it and I will get it. Okay. Now, since you can think hard, you can think deeply, you know how to think. That your brain that you have.
You did not challenge it to our husband.
You did not know how to channel it, how to hold your husband. That thought that you want to have with another man, that you should stop
looking. That you stop it for 1 month. Number one, let me tell you, if you like, you should tell him, if you like, it will not stop. Anybody that is already addicted to soft drink, you cannot stop drinking from. You can imagine somebody you want to sleep with, and you are looking for a way for him so you can enjoy your sleep. You know how to do it as well as well. Okay, you know how to do it. You don't think of ways that your husband can answer. That's what I'm saying. You don't think of let's assume that your husband is a stubborn man that will not easily comply to come and use this. Okay, you don't think that, okay, let me make tea for this man. In this tea, I can use something to energize him. You do not think of that. You don't reason at all for your own husband, but you are so sure that the satisfaction that I need, that I am craving, is from this vibe.
You know that his colleague now, even aside doing it very well, is always available.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's always available.
Not like your husband. Meanwhile, your husband is not available. If people just got married, you don't have kids. How about working out a plan? Maybe it is work that is keeping him busy and keeping him away. Work out a plan. If it is leave your job, go and meet him there. Go and get a job where he is. And both of you can be together. You do not think of that. You don't think of ways to make your marriage work.
You that just got married, you just want to jump to another man.